Hi everyone, hope you're all well. I'm using the Lightseers Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, take some from the base of the pack, and I'll also choose one from Anastar's pack and one from Archangel Michael's Sword of Light for some extra guidance as we are navigating through these huge energy shifts, things coming to the surface, and being gentle with ourselves during this time, because things are, anything that's presenting to us is blocking us from our higher self. There are so many beautiful things occurring in our lives, but maybe some old patterns are starting to come into our awareness, some old thought patterns, emotions, any kind of feelings. So this is a time of really allowing things to come to the surface, not pretending they're not there, and not judging other people if they are going through some kind of struggles. It's to be aware, and as we become aware of whatever may be working through our bodies, it gives us empathy for others as well. So things come in from past lives, this lifetime, working through us now as we've shifted into Pluto shifted into Aquarius with the sun, and they're still conjunct there, so the sun shining down, allowing us to be able to acknowledge any disowned parts of us that we do not want to pay attention to, that we ignore because we may perceive it's negative, but it's not negative. It's an unhealed part of us that is in requirement of love, not ignoring. So we're on the healing moon, and as I'm speaking, the moon is shining through my window, and it's on the healing moon phase as we are on, it's the night before the full moon. So it's the moon is in Cancer, and it's exalted in Cancer. It's the feelings, it's the nurturing, it's the mother. So we're receiving this beautiful energy of healing from the divine feminine, from the mother, before we go into the full moon tomorrow. So we're being embraced, nurtured, accepted, which gives us the acceptance of ourselves. So whatever is, however this energy is affecting you, know that it's good, it's not negative at all, it's good. And as we bring these disowned parts of us into our awareness for love, there is a beautiful alchemization that occurs. And this is divine work. This is not pushing it away and then judging others because they're going through something. It's actually bringing empathy. It's bringing a deeper understanding, a deeper wisdom. So wherever, however you may be sailing through this time, and that is good, or not, and that is also good. There's no judgment, absolutely no judgment. We will handle and work through these energies the best way we know how. So for this time, if you are going through any kind of discomfort, I'm sending you so much love, and allow the discomfort to come without creating a storyline, without going into a victim, because this is what this energy is bringing. It'll bring any victimhood up. Love that part of us. Love it. Don't push it away. Actually acknowledge it, because these disowned parts of us that are coming up for healing are actually what's created the strength of walking this path that's opened our hearts. So during this time, during this healing moon, connecting with the moon, allowing it to nurture, nourish, heal, maybe any inner child that wasn't accepted, that was different, inner child from past lives also. This is going back a long time. So we are honouring our inner child and bringing the gifts from our inner child here, remembering those gifts that we came into this incarnation with. So beautiful energy, and the sun and Pluto still conjunct there in Aquarius, newly in Aquarius, as we're moving into this full moon. The sun is shining down, as I spoke before, and shining on our disowned parts of us that we've pushed into some corner somewhere that we don't want to acknowledge, but will work through us, through our behaviours, without us even realising. So this is a beautiful time of acknowledging those disowned parts of ourselves that we are not loving, that we feel that have never been accepted. So this is a wonderful time of coming into that place, working with our crystals, coming into that frequency. And the glyph of Aquarius is the frequency. What frequency are we merging into? The Aquarius is taking us up into our higher mind, into our higher, into the higher dimensions. So working with our crystals, holding our crystals, and this is my celestite that I've had for a long, long time, that connects to the angelic realm, using the Bach flowers. And I use this book, it's an oracle book, and it was written by Helen Scott, and it's so beautiful. So I use it for my clients, I use it for myself, and I just ask the spirit of the Bach flowers to come through with the most perfect remedy for myself or my clients. So I'm going to ask now for the most perfect remedy that will help us to navigate through these energies for the highest and greatest good for the collective. And I'll allow it to open, and I've come to impatience. So this is, as it's named, impatience, it speaks to us of our impatience. The symptoms: impatience, irritability, frustration. The positive effects of taking impatience is patience, ease, and tolerance. So where are we being impatient with ourselves or others? Where are we getting on our own nerves? Where are we frustrated with ourselves because we're still going through those old patterns? Take some impatience. It'll help us to move with ease. And sometimes we're not seeing it. It's a natural part of us, or a disconnected part of us that we are behaving from. So maybe try some impatience to help us, bringing that remedy in, reminding us that we are nature, that we will blossom, that there's not, if we see a seed open and then a flower is blooming straight after, and then it just doesn't work that way. Things need time to germinate, to assimilate within us. So having that patience, especially in this in-between time where there's a lot of energy shifts occurring, things coming up that we're having to look at, maybe from a long time ago, but we're having to look at it now and do our healing. having patience with ourselves. So during this healing moon this evening, going into our inner child, anything that we may have suppressed there in childhood that we've not been able to express. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video. There we have the Ten of Wands. What is weighing heavy upon us? What burdens are we carrying? Through being impatient, through things not working fast enough, our frustrations. The Chariot, this is a card connected to the star sign of Cancer. The Two of Cups, beautiful card of love. The Knight of Pentacles, he is taking his time there, grounding himself. The Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups, and Judgment keeps coming out. This is the card that's connected to Pluto. So the Ten of Wands, what's weighing heavy upon us? What burdens are we carrying? Whether we are feeling impatient with ourselves or others, or wherever this frustration may be coming from. Moving into our inner child, what have we learned? What programs, conditionings have we learned from childhood that's still working through us, of not wanting to upset anyone, not wanting to, not able to say no, fear of disappointing people. These are all heavy burdens that we carry because we have no control over anyone else's path. Because if they are going through an energy of always being disappointed, no matter what we will do, they will find something will line up that we disappoint them. We may not even realise that we're doing it. So this is really working on those burdens that we're carrying from past lives into this lives, of keeping ourselves hidden, of not standing in our light. So this energy that's swirling around, and in the UK we have had storm after storm, and the winds were so blustery last night, and the wind is our thoughts, it's the air. So allowing this energy to just blow away the cobwebs, cleanse away our thoughts, those old thoughts that weigh heavy up on our shoulders, that create shoulder pain, that create frozen shoulder, that we have no flexibility in our neck because we carry these burdens that we place upon ourselves based on how we perceive other people may judge us if we say no. Coming from that child, that the little girl, little boy who always wanted to please. Dissolving it now, knowing that is a disalignment within us. So putting down the heaviness now, putting down the burdens, and how our life would look without carrying the heaviness of the past. And this is the card of the past. It's on its way out. It's really moving out now, because this energy, the Sun and Pluto, beautiful, working together, showing us where our burdens are, where we're feeling uncomfortable, where we're getting frustrated with ourselves, that we maybe not get frustrated with anybody else. Coming on to ourselves, honouring ourselves, having the patience with ourselves. The Chariot, this is the card that is connected to this beautiful moon in Cancer, helping us to move forward. So this is our vehicle. and it will go in the direction of anything that we may believe. Let me just get my belief bracelet out. Beautiful gift from a friend. We will, our beliefs will steer us in the direction of what we truly believe. So when we align ourselves, have that true belief in ourselves, the true belief in our own gift, we start to move. And this is a card of recognition. This is a card of victory. It's like the final lap. So this energy is coming in, it's come in and it's brought things up, it's whipped things up inside us. And as we're alchemizing it and working through it and doing our healing, we start to come back into alignment, ready for tomorrow, ready for the 27th of this month as well, where Uranus starts to go forward. And Uranus is that lightning bolt, those epiphanies coming in. So as we let go of these limiting beliefs that are being brought up within us, we are being encouraged to look at anything that is being presented to us in this time, look at it and do our healing, cleansing and clearing ourselves, alchemizing ourselves, and ready for our next journey that is in the higher realms, the higher timelines. So the universe is assisting us, is giving us that push up. It may be a bit overwhelming, but taking deep breaths, taking our batch flowers, working with our crystals, working with our elixirs, doing our chakra balancing, whatever comes to you through your intuition, your soul is guiding you. So our soul is guiding us on this path. And there is a black horse and a white horse. We can't ignore our shadow. And it is not negative. It is not negative. People are not negative when they're going through stuff. They're going through something that has to work through the body. So we're all wherever we are on this stage of the scale, something may be working through us, and then it is to acknowledge and allow it to work through us, doing our alignments, knowing that our chakras there's some kind of alignment going on, transcendent of our chakras, that our chakras are transcending, and anything that's blocked in our chakra will present itself. But then we've got the healing wisdom, the divine intelligence, the anointing of Aquarius, who is bathing us in this divine intelligence through the water bearer. It's all coming in to heal, but we have to acknowledge it first. So keeping ourselves in alignment, keeping ourselves in peace, keeping ourselves in that place of inner world, tending to that environment within, nurturing ourselves, nurturing and healing ourselves. And then we have the Two of Cups. So maybe some things going on in relationships that's bringing up things for us. So this relationship is showing us what we've got going on inside us. That this relationship could be the most beautiful relationship, but we are carrying some burden from the past of maybe mistrust, because we've been let down in the past. But we are not those people anymore. We are standing in our light now. So we draw people in that are in alignment with us. So this is the Two of Cups, and those two hands coming together, merging into that higher consciousness, coming into those sacred relationships, not allowing, not contaminating our relationships with our past, working and healing our past so that we can enjoy our life, because this is what's happening now. We're in some kind of middle way where we've got this beautiful future ahead of us, beautiful present that's happening now, but we're still things from the past, still ingrained doubt, mistrust, or whatever it may be coming. Alchemize it. We are our creators. We're creating our relationships. The energy we put into our relationship is what is going to come back. So if we have any kind of fear there or mistrust, it will be shown to us. So lots of healing this evening with our relationships, with our relationship with ourselves first and foremost, and then allow it, and any relationships. We know where relationships are in requirement of healing, because it'll just come up intuitively. So breathing this light, this healing light into our relationships, are making us feel, whether it is a love relationship or with a person, because that's where the magic is. It's with the people that invoke something uncomfortable with us. That's a karmic relationship. So to not try and understand it, feel the feeling, feel how it makes you feel, breathe this light in, especially with the sun and Pluto together. The light, the sun is transmuting, is burning away those lower beliefs now. So allowing it to come in and burn away. It doesn't burn us, it just sets us free. Sets us free to step into this beautiful energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Things starting to change in our environment. As we change within, things start to change. And with this card, the message is coming through. Remember to call upon our angels, our guardian angels, our archangels, the galactic angels of 100% light, because we are being held as we're moving through this time. Just being asked to ground ourselves. There's a lot of energy whipping around us and within us. We're being asked to ground ourselves. You can see there that horse is walking behind, taking their time, making sure each step, each foot is secure before they make the next step. Pentacles are following them. So things start to change in our lives. Having that trust, calling on our angels. The Four of Cups, whatever you're holding on to, whatever it is that is we can't let go of, whether it is some unforgiveness for ourselves or others, or if we're getting frustrated, whatever it may be, what are we holding on to? You can see there she's not the happiest. So what is it, this energy invoking us, that we are feeling not good enough, where we're feeling that we've had missed opportunities? There's no missed opportunities. They will always present themselves again and again. So just feeling this energy, not suppress it. Don't suppress it. Let it come up. Do the self-healing. connect with our angels, listen to their guidance, and they will only bring through encouragement and love. So this is just asking us to do that self scan ourselves of what we're holding on to, because we don't know how to let go of it, because it's not, this problem's not been solved in our heads. It never will be. This is cellular memory. So allow it to come up this evening. Allow it to come up. And with the full moon in Leo tomorrow, do our writing and burning. This is lots of fire. Allowing things to come up. Letting go of it now. Completely letting go of it. And not keep taking it forward. Because it will just rob us and rob us of happiness. And we will keep on that treadmill. We will keep in that frequency of whatever it is that's causing us to feel not good. Just with intention, surrender this evening. And then Judgment, we got this card, and this is a wake-up call, a real wake-up call. This card is connected to Pluto, this slow-moving planet that's fixed water, like in the bowels. The water doesn't move, it's very stagnant. So these emotions that may be pulling us down is a place within us that's not healed. And in traditional tarot, this is the angel sound in the trumpet, waking us all up. We don't need to feel that any longer. Just forgive ourselves, have patience with ourselves, let go of the frustration, start moving with ease, knowing that we'll all blossom and bloom in our own time. This is the card next to the World, doing that review, allowing things to come and allowing it. You can see there, it's moving off into the light. She's allowing herself to rise up. So wherever we may be judging ourselves because we're not feeling on top of the world, that's okay. We're being truthful, we're honouring how we're feeling, and that is okay. Just to go within, talk to someone, create a sacred space in your home, go into your own treatment room and speak, call your guardian angel in, whichever angel you feel intuitively that's around you, call in and ask for guidance, ask for help, because this is not who we truly are. It's a part of us that we don't need anymore. Maybe expectations, we put expectations on someone or ourselves, and those expectations have been shattered because it's created some kind of burden. That's what expectations will do. They'll create disappointment and burdens. So letting go of all expectations on ourselves. We are infinite beings. We will grow in our own time. We have moved through lifetimes to be here. We have worked so hard to be here. Having that love for ourselves and everyone who's incarnate with us. We've gone through this dance so many times before to honour, because if we're holding on to something, we're entangled in a situation with someone in a situation or whatever it may be, we'll keep coming back lifetime after lifetime until that forgiveness comes through. So this energy of forgiveness is coming through this evening. Forgiveness of ourselves, forgiveness of others, however it may be. Allowing us to just forgive. And it's not forgiving the person, it's actually allowing the feeling within us to dissolve, because it's holding us down, it's holding us back. Just forgive. Feel ask with the intention of forgiveness, and it will say goodbye in your head, in your heart, to how this makes you feel, and the angels will erase it. And the beauty is that it erases the charge, so that we have that memory, but the charge is gone. So we take the wisdom. So call in your angels today, this evening, and say goodbye in your head and in your heart to anything that you're holding on to that's pulling at you now. Just say goodbye. Take a deep breath, keep breathing through it. And as you let go, the angels are coming through. And say the affirmation, I now receive. And as you let go, I now receive, and feel the light flood through your body. Flooding through your body with this high vibrational light. So don't stay too long in the releasing. Just, I release and now I receive. And this will bring us into that beautiful place of awakening, of moving up, allowing our spirits to fly, to soar. The card that jumped out was the Ten of Cups. How beautiful is this, the Ten of Cups? So at the other side of all what we may be going through, the Ten of Cups, this beautiful card of happiness, of love, of spiritual gifts coming through, sacred relationships, the rainbow wrapping around them, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And again, I'm taken to our chakras, so wherever we're feeling this energy, whichever chakra we're feeling it stuck in, to hold our crystals, to use our batch flowers, to do our self-healing, holding that area of our body, and giving ourselves time and patience. So I'm asking now for a message from Anna Starks. Please bring through a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective. For anyone who views this video, there we are, the awakened spirit. Wow, there we go. It's the same. Move towards the new, towards the fresh, towards the upliftment, towards everything that brings you joy, and let go of the fear. Completely, absolutely let go of the fear. It's weighing too heavy on us. It's weighing too heavy upon our bodies, upon our lives. It's time now to awaken. This is the Judgment card. This is the setting free. This is letting all those layers just fall away without holding on to them. Trying to understand them. We never will. Let them fall away. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the love for ourselves, the happiness, and the energy that we are emitting around us. So this is a beautiful time of awakening, stepping into our full awareness and our divine expression. I was getting a message now from Archangel Michael, and that's the number 4, the card number 4, which is stability, happiness, foundations, firm foundations that are not. The more we believe in love, the more we believe in ourselves, the more we believe in joy, that's what we step into. That's the foundation. Archangel Michael, don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. 2 dolphins coming together. Again, this takes me to this healing moon in Cancer. So when we hold on to unforgiveness of a person, we will punish people in our lives because of what's happened in the past. And that person or those people don't deserve the punishment based on what's happened to us by someone in the past. There's a message coming through from Archangel Michael. So allow ourselves to love the people we have in our lives now, and that will dissolve and untangle us from that karmic cycle. So we're coming together, loving the people in our lives transmutes the unforgiveness of the past. It changes the pattern, it changes that cycle. So we don't need to do anything about anybody in the past. Just love the people around us, and that is the most powerful healing. A beautiful message from Archangel Michael, who is bringing us the strength and the courage to walk through these energies, shining our light in our true divine expressions. So wonderful, wonderful card for today, and it's been a long reading again. I hope you're all feeling okay. I have mentioned I've felt these shifts, and yeah, it's working through. Okay. So I'm sending you so much love and healing, and just use what you've got around you to assist you through this time, and pray. Archangel Michael's coming through. Don't worry, pray, ask for guidance, and then be aware of what presents itself around us. We're not doing this alone. We have a team, legions of light, legions of angels around us, assisting us and holding us, and they're not going to take our free will away. They'll just support us as we're going through, bringing those signs, those messages, the crystals, the whatever it is that will help us and assist us as we move in on our journey through this life, this incarnation. I'm sending so much love, and thank you for listening, and thank you for the beautiful comments as well that you do leave. They do mean so much, they really do. So thank you for that. Sending so much love to anyone who needs it. Know that you are loved. You are loved beyond you could ever imagine. and feel that love. In this moment, feel it. Send me so much love, and thank you for listening. God bless. Thank you.